Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a video review on my favorite garden cart from Gorilla Carts. I go over the assembly process, what you get in the box when you buy this thing, what it takes to put it together. And then I talk about kind of what I use my cart for, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. At the very end of the video, I have a huge money saving tip that helped me save 50% off the price of this cart, brand new. You can use it too. Check out the video.
Opening up the box, and this is what you're going to find. All the parts are packaged neatly inside the tub itself. You open everything up, lay everything out. There's really not that much there. It's going to be a pretty easy assembly. The hardware itself is very tightly packaged, and all the instructions go by pictures. So there is no English side or French side. It's pictures are universal, and that's what they use for the instructions on this. I started with the frame, connecting that to the tub, and then after that I went for all four wheels. So again, very basic, very easy, very straightforward. The handle mechanism also acts as the latch up front. This is actually a dump cart that does allow you to tilt the entire thing back and dump whatever you're carrying inside, and the handle up front acts as a latch to secure it when it's not in the reclined position.
One of my favorite features of this cart is that you can actually use it as a wagon, as a pull type handle like that, or you can hook it up to the back of a lawn tractor. It has a release pin right here. The handle is hollow, so you can either remove it or you can just slide it down. And then you just put your pin in like that and you're ready to go.
Here I am using the Gorilla cart to cut up a branch that had fallen down in the front yard at some point. You can see I can stack the cart fairly high, run a couple bungees over it. There's plenty of tie downs for that, so you know, you can carry a pretty large load that way. I'm using my tractor to pull it. It's not that heavy of a load. I probably could have just done it by hand, but I'm making a cool video for YouTube, so I got the tractor involved for that. Rather than making multiple trips from the shed out to where I'm working, I find it easier just to load up all my tools onto the cart itself and just do everything in one trip. It's just easier that way. Loading up gravel and dirt is when the dump feature of the cart really comes in handy. It's really nice when you have a heavier load to be able to just easily dump it exactly where you need it. Now, the pneumatic wheels on this cart allow it to easily roll over something like a gravel driveway or off-road on the grass. You're never going to have any problems rolling anywhere. One of the things that I really don't like about this cart is the inability to back it up. And I can assure you that it's not just a personal problem of me being unable to back a trailer. It really has more to do with the design of the cart itself. If you look from the side profile, you can see how short the wheelbase is. The front wheels are really close to the rear wheels. That makes turning really easy in some areas, but it makes backing up nearly impossible. The other part of it is the front wheels do have that swivel feature, as you can see right there. That's how the cart turns. But when you're backing up, you really don't want that. That really kind of complicates things and makes it way more difficult. So I find that I like pulling it with the tractor, especially if the load is super heavy and I have a kind of a long distance to go. But as far as like maneuverability and actually dumping and kind of, you know, this I'm trying to, you know, put back onto a mulch pile back there. So precision was kind of key. It's a lot of times just easier just to unhook it from the trailer itself and do the maneuvering by hand. So I was able to save a bunch of money off of buying this cart by, well, the one they had there is what you're looking at right here. The box is kind of beat up. It's got you know, packaging tape on the corners. You can tell it was maybe returned once or was damaged in shipping or something like that. And I started by going up to the manager and I just said, hey, you know, this is a really great cart. I'm interested in buying it. Do you have another one that's maybe a little bit nicer? And he checked inventory, and sure enough, he did not. And at that point I said, well, you know, could you discount this one at all? It's a little beat up. It's got some tape on it. It looks torn. I'm not really sure it's going to have all the parts. And he said, sure, how about a 50% discount? And I was going to be happy with anything because I wanted to buy it, but 50% is absolutely pretty awesome. So I said, sure, that works great. He approved the transaction, and away we went. This is the receipt from the Home Depot proving that I did indeed get that 50% discount. I'll zoom in real quick so you can see the Gorilla Cart line item. This is the 7 cubic foot version. And there is the $84.50 discount right off the top of that. So that worked out really nice. I highly recommend using tips like that. Anytime you're buying something, I always look for the damaged box. I want the one with the tape on it, the one that looks a little janky. And if they don't have any others, or if they have floor models, I'm all about those savings. I love that tip. It works awesome. Please like and subscribe to the channel. New videos posted whenever I feel like it. Make sure you go to the comments section and point out everything that I did wrong in the video. I try to respond to every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.